Hey guys.
Hello.
So like this is like our first video where we are officially like kind of like introducing ourselves. Because I think a lot of people don't know who we are as a couple, and they don't really know my background and her background, and yet you are following our page, and the page is more about changing lives. So the aim is to help people, and to be more specific, to help people change their lives. This is regards to how you look and feel and other aspects as well. So I'm gonna start first. So my name is Mpho Molopo, and I'm also known as Black Steel, but my actual name is Mpho Molopo. I've got a fitness background, but I used to work as a rotary offset machine minder. So yes, guys, I used to have a job before. I worked for 4 years as an apprentice, qualified, and I worked for further 6 more months. Then I left that lifestyle, and I've been in fitness now just over 10 years. I've been teaching as an instructor now for over 8 years, and I've been a Herbalife independent distributor now for 7 years. So I'm basically an entrepreneur to some extent, and that's what I do. I don't want to work ever. It's different from my wife, however, she'll share a bit of her story. I've traveled the world a couple of times with her and with the kids as well. I'm 35 years of age. I'm turning 35 actually next month. Ooh, quite amazing. And yeah, just that's the bit about me. But I would love my lovely wife to also have say one or two things about her before we talk about us.
All right. Hello, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. My name is Busisi Wez. There's an S at the end.
She has 2 S's.
Busisi Wez Mulopo. Busi Mulopo is AKA, he's Busi. I grew up, I was born and raised in Katlehong. Yes, I'm Xhosa. I was born and raised in Katlehong. And then we moved to Polar Park, one of the townships in the East Rand. Then at some point when I was 11, I moved to Eastern Cape, which I'm very grateful for because my life is this way because of that background. So I unlike my husband, I did finish varsity because for me that was the one option. When you're from the poor background, varsity is like the option that you have. You must complete, you must work, that's how you plan your life. So I did go to varsity, which he went to meet me.
So I met her at varsity, guys. So when we
physics class
2007,
yes,
we met 2007. So after 3 months, basically, I didn't get kicked out of varsity, guys. I failed. Let's just be straightforward. I failed.
FSK.
Yeah, no, let's just.
I failed. Not even FSK, which is your physics 101 class.
Yes.
They were making noise, him and his friend Somza.
Yeah.
And they were sitting next to me. That day I was late in class, and I was sitting at the back, and I got to meet them. So it was amazing.
So I went to varsity to go meet you.
Yeah, you definitely. That's only to meet me and make me to have a baby on my first year.
And the baby is right there.
It's like turning 14 this year. Imagine.
Our son is turning 14 this year. Our daughter is turning... Oh, she just turned 10.
She just turned 10.
Yeah, so you've got 2 kids.
So this guy got me pregnant twice in varsity, in my first year and my final year. So, yeah.
I shall not be held liable for
you
any...
are definitely liable. So I finished varsity. After finishing varsity, I came to the mines to work because I did a mining engineering degree, and I worked roughly 6 years. Then I made a decision to leave my job. The reason being, it's hectic. Hours are hectic,
That's 12-hour
shifts. And the main reason, it was hectic.
Tell them the truth. That's not the reason.
I watched him do Herbalife. First of all, he was doing a lot of things. He did everything.
And I failed.
In everything.
Everything.
Yeah. And
failed.
I was a very supportive spouse. I believe I was a very...
Otherwise, she's no longer... You can apply, guys.
He was trying everything. I was very supportive. But when he was doing Herbalife, I was anti. I was not supportive. Because I thought he was going to quit. Because the issue he had, he was doing something and then he quit.
I would quit.
And then do something and then quit it. And then do something. Now this one, said, yeah. If you watch
she drew the line. She drew the line
that you are drawing. So
yeah.
So when I watched him do Herbalife it was 4 years.
Yeah, I think so.
He took me to the vacation. It was my first.
I took her to Mauritius after my first year of doing Herbalife.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, first international trip he took me. I saw a lot of happy people. I loved the environment.
Yeah.
But I was not convinced. Then we went to Zanzibar. Again, lots of people. So like high flyers, I met a lot of high flyers there in that one because it was an intimate vacation.
Yeah.
So and then we went to Germany, Cologne.
Yeah.
Then I had already quit my job.
She didn't even tell you why she quit her job. So because I don't want, don't give them everything. So I don't want to give you guys everything.
Yes, but the reason I quit,
video.
yes, the reason I quit, it was I saw how his life transformed.
Yeah.
And I saw how I felt stuck in the position I was at. And I saw how his income grew and how mine was just stable. He was thinking about stable. Critical, but stable.
No offense to anyone.
So I quit. That was me quitting once.
Yeah.
And then I
recently she quit again.
I did Herbalife. Full time I had fun. It was the most fun time of my life. It was the most exhilarating feeling, helping people achieve their results.
Yeah.
But then you know how it is. Something always calls you back to your old lifestyle and says, maybe you didn't try hard enough. Maybe you were not. Maybe you didn't progress.
So she went back to work.
I went back. Kind of like, you know how sometimes you forget how a situation is bad until you go back like that.
It's like going back to your ex who never treated you well.
Like, dang it.
Mara, you feel so lonely.
Like,
maybe I just go back one more time.
Remember the happy times. You forget the bad ones. For some reason, you always forget.
So she went back to work, guys.
I went back to work last year, July.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is the end of the story.
So guys, honestly, know something. So, like she was saying, she's a qualified mining engineer. So she used to be like the breadwinner for quite some time. Even when I was doing Herbalife in the beginning, and one of the reasons why she was so skeptical was she couldn't see where this thing was going, you know? Because everything that I would make, even now, every little cent that I make, I put it back into my business. Okay, now we actually make a little bit more. We can actually afford a certain lifestyle. But I always put money back into the business. So this is why she couldn't see the actual changing of things in the house and so forth. But the vacations she experienced, we drove beautiful cars. We drive a beautiful car now. And we travel a bit more and we fly a lot. We eat certain type of food now, which is quite incredible. And we can eat every single Herbalife product there is. And it's quite remarkable. But with this video, I just want you guys to have a feeling of where we come from. So I was born in Limpopo, raised in Davidton, then moved to Pretoria. That's where I met her at school. And now later on, we all moved to Rustenburg. So we've been here for like, I think almost 10 years in Rustenburg.
Same year as Hotlelelo.
Yeah, we've been here for like almost 10 years now in Rustenburg. And we're planning to, let me not share that as yet. But we've been together for 15 years. And one thing I can tell you, married for 10 years and together for 15 years. One thing I can tell you guys when you have a partner, sometimes it's tricky when someone does not see what you're trying to drive, and you can't force the next person to see what you have or what you are visualizing. Things take time, guys, and it doesn't mean that I am right or she's wrong, or she is right or I am wrong. But when you both have the sense of love, so if love is like your base of what you are doing, you will know that comes next is the right thing. It doesn't matter what it is. So this is why when she believes she wants to go to work, I didn't say anything. I wouldn't say, hey, don't work, whatever. That would be very negative of me. Even though she was the negative one about my business, but two wrongs don't make a right? So when she said I'm quitting my job, I didn't say, yeah, don't quit your job. you allow it. Because I'm allowing this because initially I was the one who was coming up with all these plans, and she would never stop me, even though I failed numerous times. So I'm saying to you guys, we've been a couple for 15 years. Life is amazing. It hasn't always been. So we're gonna record another video to talk about our dark moments. Yeah. we want to share as much as possible with you, so you get to know who we are a bit more. So on a weekly basis, we will try by all means possible to release at least one video about us. So the next video, it'll be very depressing to some extent, because not depressing in the sense of depression, no. It's just not gonna be as fun. Yeah, it's not gonna be as fun because we wanna share with you guys like what we've really been through. It hasn't been nice, but everything that we've been through has led us to where we are, and life is just amazing right now. And I'm saying to you, whatever that you are going through, just hang in there. As long as you believe what you are doing is going to take you somewhere, you must hang in there. But if you don't believe it's taking you anywhere, then you can make a different decision, but you are the one who must make that decision. So this is us, Mpho and Busisiwe Molopo, full-time Herbalife independent distributors. Full-time. So we work from home. We do live workouts. We traveled the country. We're going to be in Bloemfontein next week. And then yesterday we were in Mpumalanga, Delmas. In January we're in Cape Town. We've got Queenstown again coming up. We've got Nelspruit. So we're gonna be traveling quite a lot. So we would love for you guys to know us a little bit more. So her journey was mostly about weight management with regards to shedding a few kilos off. Mine was more about weight gain. So I've gained over 40 kilograms. I was very skinny. She has lost over 40 kilograms.
What he has gained.
So whatever that she has lost, I've gained. So this is how relationships work. When one loses something, the other one picks it up. So this is our first video officially as a couple to say this is us, guys. Look, we're not perfect. We don't want to cause a false illusion just to come out across as the perfect couple. Guys, we have our moments. We argue a lot. She will tell you. We argue a lot.
He argues a lot.
I say we. She says I. Or it's going to be an argument. No, so you're not a perfect couple. But we do try by all means, guys, to do what we can. We try by all means to do what we can, because we are raising 2 kids. They're just literally right there, listening to everything we are saying. And we're recording this as well because we're not going to be on earth forever. And we want our kids to have access to a page that they can see how parents used to be like, so they can be reminded how we used to be like. So we're not just doing social media for business purposes. We are documenting our life. We want our grandkids to see us, our great grandkids to see us. So guys, when you're using your social media, what are you using it for?
Because my daughter has promised me 5 grandchildren.
See, she says no, 4.
Four now. She has reduced my one. Because I asked her for 1. I said that it doesn't matter if she has 5. The 1 belongs to me. So
yeah. So this is us for now. It's a beautiful Sunday, guys. We're gonna be doing a live workout tomorrow. Please do join in. So we're gonna keep workouts. Sunday conversation. Our very first one. And yeah. You done with your tea?
Yeah, I know. I love tea.
I'm like, see, I'm always falling behind. I gotta play catch up. Any last words from you?
Guys, it's every couple goes through a lot, and every couple loves each other. That's the basis of our relationship. So you always have to remember why you are in a relationship, and then why you wanna stay. And then focus on what is good, because there's everything, like everything you can choose your focus. Basically, in a relationship, you can decide to focus on the faults, and you'll see so many of them. And then if you can decide to focus on the good, you will see so much of it as well. So it's up to you. For it to work, it's really up to what you are focusing on. So that is my last word. Tomorrow, join us for 5 a.m. club. Let's work out, let's have fun, feeling amazing, guys.
Oh yeah, and I must do a squat challenge again today, so I have to pick it up, do 15 reps of squats.
I'm enjoying it because I'm being picked up. So for me, a squat challenge any day.
I'm also enjoying
one day maybe I will squat him, but I do not promise Maybe I will squat khotlelelo.
Bye for now. I wanna see. Oh, before I wanna see a video of her squatting khotlelelo.
Not now, obvious. In the future. Oh.
Bye, guys.